Now, one other concept that I want to mention that I think is very crucial to understand holistic healthcare as well as chiropractic is that stress settles in your system in 3 different forms. The first way stress settles in your system is by affecting the outer layer, the superficial layer as it's called, and that's the muscles of the body. And then after the stress has been there for a period of time, it'll settle into the joints. And then finally, that stress affects their nervous system. And when it settles into their nervous system, that's when it becomes our greatest concern. Because we understand that the nervous system is the #1 control system of the entire body. In fact, there's little in life that remains balanced when your nervous system is in balance. There's an intelligence within your body that flows directly through your nervous system from above, down, inside out, that allows everything in your body to heal properly, that allows everything in your body to be regulated properly. And when there's interference in this intelligence, and when there's interference in the way this intelligence is flowing, it can lead to all sorts of imbalances. And those imbalances can eventually lead to symptoms. And if we take something for those symptoms, if we take a form of medication or surgery, all we're really doing is making a difference in the episode and not the cause of all the imbalances that's occurring in your body. So our job as holistic chiropractors is not only to educate you on the concepts of what kind of lifestyle you can lead to avoid these stresses in your life and how you can adapt to these stresses, but it's also to correct that nerve interference within your system. And that leads me to one more very, very important point that I want to cover. The idea that holistic healthcare is not necessarily a treatment, but it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle based on making sure that your body can be healthy from the inside out. Because one thing that we tend to find is that people who receive holistic healthcare for long periods of time are able to adapt to their environment better. And holistic healthcare widens that ability so that you're able to be exposed to different stresses and still have your body deal with it, and still have your nervous system run smoothly and clearly, and still have your energy flowing through your body. What I want to do now is I want to talk about the 4 most obvious signs of nerve interference. Number 1, excessive fatigue. If you ever find yourself being more tired than you think that you should be, or if you ever find that your energy is not fully the way it is, it's most likely because there's interference in your nervous system caused by stress. The second one is the reduced immune system function. And what I mean by that is most people think that if they come into contact with some form of infectious agent in their environment, that it's the infectious agent that actually causes the disease within them. Well, the truth is, it's not the germ, it's your immune system in your body. And what we find is that when your nervous system is clear of interference, your immune system function is enhanced so that you're able to overcome any form of germ. The other sign that I want to talk about when it comes to nerve interference is foggy thinking. Knowing that your brain is part of your nervous system and knowing that nerve interference leads to different imbalances, it would make sense that if you had interference in your nervous system, that your brain would not be able to focus and concentrate and think as clearly. And the other major sign of nerve interference is sluggish metabolism. So we also tell people that correcting nerve interference has side benefits. In fact, some of the side benefits that you experience when you correct nerve interference include more focus and concentration. Like we were talking about earlier, your ability to adapt to stress is enhanced. Better athletic performance, which is why a lot of athletes in all sorts of different sports tend to get this. Better sleep, better digestion, better breathing, and the list goes on and on and on. And the one reason why is because if you clear nerve interference and you correct the stress that's causing it, then your body not only has the ability to repair damaged tissue, but it has the ability to function at 100%. So what we developed is a computerized exam that actually has the ability to measure your nervous system. This part of the computerized exam will not only measure the nervous system that goes to your organs, your glands, and your blood vessels, but it'll also measure the nervous system that goes to your muscles. So we're able to determine how well each part of your nervous system is functioning, at what percentage it's functioning, knowing that if it's functioning at 100%, you have 100% health, and that if it's functioning at 50%, you have 50% of health flowing through your body. So what this exam allows us to do is measure not only both parts of the nervous system, not only the quantity of the nervous system, but what it's also going to allow us to do is let us know where exactly there is nerve interference in your body so that we can address it appropriately. The other thing, by the way, that this computerized exam does is it also measures the motion in either your neck or in your low back, because as we know from earlier discussion, stress tends to affect your joints before it affects your nerves. So if your motion is decreased, that means that stress is slowly seeping into your nervous system.